The number of guys flowing into gyms are increasing day by day. I am seeing a lot of boys going into the gym, drinking a lot of caffeine in the name of pre-workout, and just heading straight to pushing weights while lying down on a bench. We are also seeing a surge in heart-related problems in boys, especially the ones going to the gym. Also, this trend of getting more and more muscular to look good and get attention on social media is going to destroy lives if you didn't understand what you want from yourself and your body. The biggest problem these gym-going influencers are creating is that they are making people surround their life around gyms and diets, whereas fitness is only supposed to be a part of life, and your whole world shouldn't revolve around the number of calories you ate today. You have a lot of other work to do. You have a family to take care of. You have responsibilities, and you need to understand that by going only to gym, you are not achieving anything great in life. And that's also the first problem I see gym goers, and that is going to gym is the only thing they do. With too much fitness influencing, guys have started taking fitness so seriously that they prioritize it over everything. They go to gym, prep their meals, eat clean, stay conscious about being fit, and every day they keep learning more about new techniques and new researches to stay healthy and fit. This is all very good for you until this is the only thing that you do. Guys who go to gym and eat their proteins and think that they are doing something in life are far away from reality. Of course, fitness industry is going to tell you to prioritize gym over everything else, because that's how they are going to get paid. But where the hell is your own conscience? You are gulping all those protein shakes while your father is working his ass off to bring food to the table. You are bloody benching a 220 pounds while your mother is working shifts so that you live a good life. Have some fucking consciousness of your own and go get a job. Your parents survived too good without protein shakes and shit, and so can you. Those bigger muscles means nothing if they are making you a bigger piece of shit who can't even afford a single meal for himself. Neglecting warm-ups and cool-downs. Skipping warm-up routines can highly increase the risk of injuries. And warm-up doesn't mean just rolling your arm and stretching them a little bit. You need to properly warm up your muscles before jumping into lifts. Take your time with your warm-ups and cool-downs. Do active stretching while warming up your body, and do mobility exercises to open up your body. Warm-up prepares your muscles and joints for intense activities and reduce the chance of strains. Similarly, cool-downs can be very effective and very important. If you didn't cool down your body properly, you might feel very sore the next day. A shower directly after a workout without cool down can be very dangerous to your health. In cool down, you can do passive stretching where you can stretch your muscles for long intervals, and it will help you in good recovery and good posture. Imbalanced fitness routine. Focusing solely on one type of exercise, such as only lifting weights or doing cardio, neglects overall fitness. Guys often escape from doing cardio. Few of them think that they will lose muscles, others just don't think if it is that important. But doing cardio is as important as doing weight training. Obviously, both have their separate benefits. But for sustaining a good physique, you need a healthy heart, and cardio is your heart's best buddy. You need your heart to go up consistently for a good period of time in order to stay healthy. Too much caffeine. To improve their gains, guys take pre-workout supplements to give them a burst of energy before working out. They usually contain large doses of caffeine. And then those guys go to gym, lie down straight on their bench, pick up the weights, and start what they call working out. And this develops complications in heart. And as our body gets adapted to this amount of caffeine over a period of time, it asks for more and more caffeine to give that same amount of energy after a time. And more caffeine results in more dehydration and more side effects. Although limited intake of caffeine is helpful, delivering such a concentrated dose of caffeine may result in chest pain, increased heart rate, and other heart problems. Also, the habit of taking pre-workout every day makes you dependent on it, and you start feeling tired and unmotivated without it. Too much focus on calorie count. These fitness influencers started providing us with information and gradually went to influencing us too hard that we started trying to live life like them. Of course, they are going to exaggerate it. But if there is one thing that I am sure about, it is that you don't need to be like a machine, calculating how much oil it needs to run. Don't go too hard on yourself. Just be conscious about what you eat. You are not preparing for a competition. You don't need to put everything on a weighing scale before eating it. Enjoy your food and just know the limits, and you will be all right. You have other important things to do. You are a man who's got responsibilities, and yes, you should be conscious about what you eat, but only conscious, not obsessive. That's it. The sole purpose of this video is to stop making so much fuss about getting abs and following unrealistic standards while your family is working beyond their limits, just to feed your satisfaction of achieving something by hitting a new personal record.